finish, you motherfuckers.
Opening night.
Opening night.
It was opening night. We had a great time on opening night. Joey put on the play of a century.
Thank you. You know, a lot of people said, by a lot of people, I mean you guys, put me down before and saying it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. You're going to be too drunk to remember the lines.
Oh, don't. We did not say it like
You're not going to be able to read the lines because you're.
We didn't say it like that. We knew it would be. I knew it would be magic in a bottle.
I couldn't read the lines.
Shroud of doubt.
I also couldn't read that. There was like 3 different times throughout the play where Ben had to walk over to me and go like, "You're all right."
Those were huge pops.
Those are the funniest parts of the play.
When you would go, Ben, where are we?
Yeah.
like in character still, you'd be like, cocksucker. What page are we on?
I also just found out. Well, I found out a couple days ago because I saw on Reddit. I went shirtless on the pod. Didn't remember going shirtless, and then Connor. I thought that was during Jock Week.
It was.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I thought okay, so I'm all turned
right
around.
now,
Yeah, you're already black.
No, it was just like when you go on this wild, like it's like Friday, Saturday. It's like all these days doing all
Wild
these
fruit chases.
Exactly.
You get these wild 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
I lost track of time or something. But then, so then Connor's like, then after that, you did the play. And I'm like, how the hell is that even possible? Because I know I was hammered at the play, but I didn't think I was like fully blacked out.
You're the most impressive man I've ever met.
Do you remember doing the play?
Yeah, I do.
That's the adrenaline.
It was foggy. It was like foggy. There was like, because Jax recorded it and she sent me the video. And so there was a bunch of parts that I had no memory of. But I was like pleasantly surprised.
The best part of the play by far
Big
was
fat guy falling over front row.
No. Part of the play is when you have a scene where you storm out of the room.
Yeah.
And you forgot that you're still mic'd up to the entire crowd.
So you were in the back.
You're in the back and you go, God, this play is a fucking disaster.
And then I kept going.
Ben!
Ben goes, Joey, we can still hear you. And I was like, oh, sorry. And then I just sat there because I'm just like, oh, God. There was a guy sitting next to me. I'm like, oh, shh. I'm pointing to my mic. I'm like, top secret, there's a place.
It was wonderful.
It was phenomenal.
Fun. It was really fun, actually. I was surprised by how fun it was. I thought, like, this is going to be...
That's what they want.
Nerve-wracking.
They want a mess. They want people to just be really funny and it be a mess.
If that play went off without a hitch, it would have kind of sucked.
It would have been terrible.
If I
you
came
guys,
in dead sober and took it, like, seriously, that's not funny.
Yeah.
So that's part of my plan. I was like, I'm going to come in blackout drunk, and then I'm going to let my Mr. Hyde take over, and he'll do the play.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my inner beast do the play.
I do think there was a marketing mistake because I think everyone thought the play was like the entire show.
Yeah.
And every comic really suffered for that reason.
That is what I was thinking. Well, I didn't see any of the comedy, but somebody after, like some weirdo, like audience guy, not to call him weirdo, he's a nice guy, but he was like, he came up and basically told me like that was the best part of the whole night. And it turns out that none of them, and here is maybe a problem with the whole concept, is that the guys that go to the show are not stand-up comedy fans. They are fans of the podcast.
They've now been to the show 10 times.
And they've been to it. So the stand-up... Well, I don't know. What were you going to say about that?
I was just saying, like, the play should have been advertised as, like, this is the headlining portion of the show, but there's still stand-up.
Oh, you think they thought that was going to be a...
I think people thought it was going to be like an hour and 20 minutes.
I genuinely think that's true. And then every comic, also, we overbooked it, so every new comic, they were like... what? So we're going to be here for 3 more hours, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what you think that the stand-up comedy fans... the audience members that are actually fans of stand-up comedy didn't show up because they were like, oh, it's a play. It's only a play?
No. I think they're just ebbs and flows of ticket sales.
Okay.
But, yeah. No, the comics had a tough time on that one.
I didn't see because me and Ben were sitting there scrambling last minute.
We're hearing
he
you
was
rehearse.
editing.
It was very funny.
I was in the back with Neil Gaiman and Tennessee Williams back there. I didn't see any of it either.
David Mamet back there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just, the show was kind of rough until I went up and then the play.
Hell yeah.
But overall, still great time.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
Hey, listen, the kings of comedy over here. What are we supposed to do? You know, they what are they going to do without us? Mm-hmm. Bunch of bad comics, and then me and you came up. Mm-hmm. So,
and then that Sweet Baby Man fell to his demise.
Yeah.
That was so. Yeah, in the middle of the play, or like actually the beginning, or what part of the play?
It was like towards the end.
I don't
Towards the
remember
end?
when it happened.
Yeah, I would say
but
it's like the three quarters of the way into the play.
But yeah, so we were doing the play, and a giant fat guy.
He wasn't giant.
he wasn't giant.
His
a big
legs
guy.
were.
He was
No, he was
well
strong.
proportioned.
No,
he was
he's
strong.
He's just a big guy.
He was
big
strong,
guy.
but no,
He's
his
very
legs
sweet.
were tree trunks.
He's
Super
a,
nice
he's a
guy.
very
Hey,
sweet
he was just
person.
thick.
Honestly, kind of
Like
handsome.
he was like built like Shrek.
I didn't
Yeah.
say that.
Oh,
No.
who said that? What did you say? He's built like. Oh, that was. I loved him, by the way. He was the sweetest guy.
He's the best, and I felt so bad that he felt so bad. We've all been drunk and fallen all over the place.
Oh yeah.
But so no, I do it every night.
I crash onto my case of White Claws and explode all of them constantly.
I mean, dude, those White Claws, you might as well put them in like a hydraulic press.
It was like a garbage truck ran over a full can of White Claws. But no, yeah. So to go to the bathroom at this venue, you have to walk by the stage. So
Which is already humiliating. Like, if
Already.
you're drunk, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
God, please don't make this a scene.
I hate that. I've had to do that a bunch of times being at comedy shows just in the audience where it's just like, I'm just going to like, do I walk fast or like, I don't want to I draw no attention to myself. That's what he was trying to do. But so then on the way back to his seat, he goes back. For some reason, there's a bunch of like loose, full White Claws scattered around.
For some reason, it was as if he was dipping into them throughout the show.
But like he was like picking them up and then like a claw, like
Yeah, they
where he was like, oh,
Yeah,
lost that one, then just left it.
He was treated like a vending machine game.
Put another quarter in there. I'll try my luck again.
Hope I get a White Claw this time.
You're so drunk. You're so drunk that your hands become the claw machine claw. You're just like, nope, okay, that's gone.
but so he comes back from the bathroom, so walks back in front of the stage, back to his seat, front row, goes to sit down, and I'm on stage trying to be, I'm a very serious actor, so I'm like in character.
You're a thespian.
I'm a thespian.
It was like watching Daniel Day-Lewis.
Thank you, dude. I was really taking it serious. And then so he got back to his seat and just whiffed. He missed the seat.
No, here's
No,
no,
he was
no,
sitting.
no, it was
that-
not
he
his fault.
Sitting.
Oh.
No, he did fully sit down and then
Crushed the
fell
chair?
out of the chair.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
slow. It was like a crane, a
Yeah.
catastrophic failure on a crane.
It was
like
it was
slow.
a timber. It was
It was timber. It was
Yeah.
timber. Time
Structural
slowed down.
failure.
It was a structural
At the
failure.
base.
Full timber. One of the slowest falls I've ever seen.
It was a Taiwanese shopping mall that
And-
just went down.
And everyone laughed, and including me. I turned into like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber when they poisoned the guy's burger. And I was like, and then the reality hit. I was like, oh no, this is sad. I feel so bad, and I helped him up.
Not to be like virtuous, I was instantly horrified. I was like, oh no, like it made me so sad.
Everyone laughed. I think they thought it was like a part of
They
the play.
had to.
well, it happened right when you called Ben gay, and there was like a slight pause, and the man just fell immediately.
There
It
was a
very
slight lull.
funny.
It couldn't have been better time.
It helped the night.
It did.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
was-
man, you're a hero, actually. Thank
God
you so much
bless
for
you,
doing
buddy.
that.
Yeah, you're the man.
I was telling Ben, I'm like, hey, if we ever do another play, let's make sure we can talk to that guy and make sure he falls again in the front row. Because that helped us a lot.
Yeah, I felt so bad because he was like, please just don't ban me from future Lemon Party Hate Watch things. And I was
Buddy.
like,
Imagine
I was like,
banning him.
You
I was
just
like-
got a free ticket for life.
yeah, you comped next time.
Yeah, you comped.
There was a guy for 3 months in a row that would scream faggot the second I walked on stage. I'm not banning you. You're all right.
He's not bad. The faggot guy's
That
not bad.
guy is welcome back anytime. Give me your money. Come to every
Yeah.
show. Call me a faggot. I don't care.
And that guy always had this Burger King crown on. And
But no, I found out about the fall. I missed like the whole Miami apartment building slow fall like you guys got to see.
Yeah.
I saw I heard like the impact, and then I heard the hissing of all the compressed White Claws.
Yeah.
it did. It sounded like
They shot-
It sounded like he landed in a rattlesnake pit.
Yeah. I was like covering up for like shrapnel. I'm like, oh, aluminum is gonna be flying. But then he's like trying to figure. He's all like disoriented, I think, because there's like nerves involved.
Yeah, now he's on the
being
floor.
front row. He's on the floor.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at him, so he's all looking. He's dizzied, and then so I'm just I stop everything. I'm like, "Are you okay, sir? Are you okay? Do we have the video?
I don't want to play it.
Why?
It's somewhere, but
You can't see his face.
it's just come on.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's pretty fine. I think he's okay with it because then
Is
after.
he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's like, please don't ban me.
talking about him.
He's like, please don't ban me, please don't ban me. And he's like a openly gay guy, and he went to. How was that bad? He's an openly gay guy. He went to Devan and Connor afterward, and he's like, I'm so sorry. My boyfriend's going to be here next time with me, and he's usually the one that makes sure that I don't have these kinds of falls.
No, that was a DM. He couldn't speak.
He DM'd Connor that, I imagine in confidence.
Yeah.
He's like,
what if that's his Brokeback? What if that's his Brokeback Mountain?
He's not openly gay.
He's like, I'm just going down to the Hate Watch show and going fishing at the
There's
Hate
a
Watch
rancher with binoculars watching the front
Randy
door.
Quaid's watching it like, I know what that queer's up to.
He DMs me, he goes, hey man, between me and you, I have a boyfriend.
He's like, my wife thinks I'm fishing right now.
It makes me feel so good when gay people
Like our
love the
show.
show.
I know.
God damn it.
Best feeling. Matty Rat.
Most
Joe
of them.
Joe Bones.
Most of them are weird gay. Like, they just can't say it. But they're like, they'll go like, Devan's such a fucking faggot. I'd love to watch him fuck. You have a lot going on, man.
That brain's pretty twisted, my friend. But yeah, all around, what a night.
It was
Beautiful.
very fun.
A Hollywood night.
Hollywood.
Oh, and then we went to the Comedy Store.
which I barely remember.
Oh, yeah. You guys were
There was some old lady next to me the whole time in the back bar.
Yeah, you have this weird like ebb and flow when you come back to reality after a while. It's like you hit the 30 drink mark and you're like, I'm back.
There was a guy outside of the show, by the way, at the comedy show, at the play in your show, who was like talking to us and stuff, and then he was like, oh, Ben and all these guys, they're getting like pizza at a pizza place. Let's all go there.
I feel bad, by the way. I kept saying I was going to go, and then I got roped up. I was talking to a bunch of night crawlers, and then...
But then so what happened?
I just didn't make it.
But so what happened was Connor was like, no, let's go to the comedy store. I want to go to the comedy store. I get free drinks there. It's like, let's go there. It's, way more fun. I'm not even hungry. And then so I tell the guy, I'm like, okay, yeah, meet us there. And then we went back to that private bar that Connor can get into where they...
I didn't know we were going to the comedy store. I didn't really know.
But then the guy showed up. The guy showed up, and I had
sorry,
no way
buddy.
to contact us.
I apologize
Sorry, buddy.
if you're listening. Apologize.
He was like...
I didn't
sad,
know. I didn't
guess,
know.
about it.
It was quite a showing by Joey because, it was hilarious, but my buddy was bartending in the back bar, the private bar, and he invites us back. He goes, it's free drinks, come back. And I was like, hell yeah. Because I can't get free drinks for Joey and Dev in the front bar. I get to drink for free. But we go to the back bar, and Joey instantly starts stealing his tips out of the tip jar.
He had a big...
It was so fun.
It was great.
I sent him, I like Venmoed him $50, and I'm like, is this a good tip for like the next 3 or 4 drinks? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. And then he walked away. There's a giant plexiglass square thing.
Tip jar.
Like a translucent.
Yeah.
Tip jar.
Translucent, 4
Joey's like,
sides.
what the hell is this thing?
I've never seen a tip jar
It's
that
like
looked...
Zoolander. Like, the money's in the jar?
Because there's hieroglyphs on the side that appear to say tips.
It was like a 3x3 translucent plexiglass tip jar.
It was pretty big. It was pretty big.
So, but anyways, yeah, my goof was that... And like you could reach your hand in, so every time he'd look away, I'd go in, I'd grab a huge wad.
At one point, you took it and you tipped it upside down and shook all the money out of it.
I go, look how easy this would be for me. And then the guy would be like, hey, put that back. And they go, come on, just kidding. At one point, I put it under my shirt. Like it was, it was so comical because it's so huge.
It was great. It was good stuff.
What a fun
It was
night.
very fun. And then there was some old...
John was
lady,
Bert
yeah.
Kreischer in the play.
Mm-hmm. John was great. John actually
Good
did
job.
great for the small role he had. I genuinely meant it when I told you, like, great
I
job.
just yelled, I'm the machine.
Yeah, but I didn't even think you had it in you to yell, I'm the machine. I didn't think you were going to do that. I thought you were just going to go out.
I was transported, man. I thought you were Bert Kreischer, dude.
No, I thought you were going to...
everything.
I thought you were going to go out and they were just going to go like, oh my God, Bert Kreischer, but you added to it, and I thought it was great.
I did the shirt move.
You did the shirt and everything.
It was great. I was helping Joey write dialogue for Justice, and it's very funny because I'm like, he's playing David Lucas in the play, and it's very funny to be like, well, that is what he would say. So I'm just like typing the N-word like crazy.
Yeah, it's great.
And then Justice got there, and I'm like, okay, here's your lines, by the way. And he's looking at N-words, and he goes, did you write this?
And I was
the
like,
black
I
guy.
helped.
No, I was like, oh, that was Connor.
No, yeah. We outsourced it. We sent it to a black guy.
But I
you typed this.
We Filipinos type it up. They're close enough.
Yeah.
But no, I had one I wrote for Ben. You couldn't even hear it, but I typed in like this N-word looked like the pedophile from the Lovely Bones. Mm-hmm. Great David Lucas joke towards Ben Avery.
That is, but I don't think he would know. The Lovely Bones to David Lucas are chicken wings that he just finished.
Damn, look at these lovely bones.
I got a lot of lovely bones in front of me.
I got some lemon pepper lovely bones.
Motherfucker look like you just got 8. Yeah, then there was this bizarre old woman in the back bar of the Comedy Store at Mitzi's or whatever. What's it called?
No, it's just the private bar.
I don't know. I forget where I am. Half
Yeah,
the
you thought-
time.
you thought
I was
the
like, are we in
mothership-
Austin? What is this?
Yeah, what was her whole deal? She was
I don't know.
She was a comic.
She seeed like a comic, and she kept
was.
trying to make small talk with me. And then she announced to all of us she was leaving, and I pretended to be like, oh no, you're leaving. Yeah,
She walked in like she was definitely a prostitute in the 80s. Probably in a couple of music videos, like on a car or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, she dipped into some comedy, and now she's like, who knows? She's got an inheritance, or like she got divorced.
She's like, I used to be a whore in Carl's Jr. commercials in the late 90s.
She had like, I'm a legendary whore.
She did.
Veteran
I
whore.
was spit roasted
Yeah.
by a famous star one time, honey. I'm talking the burger.
Yeah,
She had legendary whore vibes.
She looked like she seemed like she was like she fucked the commercial director version of JFK. Like that's her story. Like she's gonna tell her grandkids. Like I once, I had an affair with the Hyundai commercial guy.
She's singing happy birthday to Jack from Jack in the Box.
The holographic
But yeah,
whore.
overall great night, fun shit. And speaking of shit, are we all acquainted with the Delco proper pooper?
No.
I love the Delco
No.
pooper.
No.
The Delco pooper.
Can't wait to be
Folks,
enlightened.
have you heard about this? Have you seen
But
this?
wait, is this going to get us banned?
You know what? I kept thinking that today because the video, it's so quick, and we've watched Indian guy. I mean, is this like?
We've watched a lot of
Indian guys eat poop. so
Indian
whatever.
guys are
I mean,
eating poop, but this is like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this isn't allowed because they just don't expect white
women.
people to shit themselves on camera.
I don't know about this.
Well, maybe
play it, fuck
maybe
it.
we don't watch the video.
Let's
but
see,
like,
I want to see the video.
So Delco pooper caught, charged after
Shameless.
I mean,
incident goes on. I'm pretty sure this lady was at the Lemon Party live show in Philly. It was a clean poop. I didn't even have to wipe. She allegedly told police. I don't know if that's fake or not, but I'm running with
I think
it.
that's real.
Where's the vid?
I'm just happy Tommy Pope sisters, keeping busy. And
So this is we'll cut. So she walks over, clean diarrhea right on the hood.
Oh, she's shitting on people's cars?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Clean spray.
Clean spray. That's crazy to have that locked and loaded like a squid.
She's like, stop following me.
That's so impressive.
yeah,
That's
was impressed,
insanely
too.
impressive.
that's like Pokemon reflexes.
Yeah. Maybe
crazy.
I'll blur that just this. I just
No,
feel
you
like
don't see anything.
you don't really see anything, right?
Yeah.
We're fine. It's just like with I just don't think YouTube expects whites to diarrhea on cars.
That hits the algorithm.
So she's been
the
doing
algorithm
this.
goes off a little bit.
like something wrong here.
It flares
Does
up.
not compute. Wait, with diarrhea.
It flares up.
Yeah.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
She's just been shitting on enemy cars.
She's shitting on enemy cars.
Her and the Tesla
Yeah.
Road Rager are now
Yeah,
sitting
the
together.
Expendables.
They're putting their heads together.
This
Yeah,
is
exactly.
the Expendables.
This is a masterful performance.
That's crazy.
You're a real pig, they just said.
I think she knows.
Oh! She's on my car!
By the way, what is that's crazy, dude?
Let's just commit and watch it again.
I want to see her
That's
spray.
I think it's fun.
Crazy.
Let's
Wanna
let
see
John
the fucking
see the
spray.
spray.
God, I need a shit now.
How do you have that ready to go?
Bam.
No wipe, just out of there.
In, out, perfect job. It's like the town.
It kind of just looks like she like threw her coffee at the hood of the
It
car.
sure does.
That's crazy.
But she didn't. It was,
But she did. It was all in her.
It's confirmed. Like she admits that it's poop.
She shook
Do you
it
have the
up.
arrest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the,
proudly
I
admits
literally,
it.
I have to do a diarrhea now. I'm not even kidding.
Right now?
Right now.
What?
It's like contagious.
Yeah, it's like sneezing to you. You see diarrhea, you have to sneeze.
Oh, this is crazy of you.
I ate later in the day.
19 minutes in, you nut job.
A diarrhea 19 minutes in?
Unheard of. No one's ever
That's
done that.
crazy. A full diarrhea?
It's unprecedented, actually.
I don't know what's going on with you guys.
Me?
You guys got a lot of
I've
diarrhea.
never diarrheaed mid-ep.
No, you don't. You don't do diarrheas mid-up.
You've diarrhea mid-up.
No, I have.
Maybe on like a jock week.
I've had to take a couple of pisses, but I've never done diarrhea.
What do you think the most pisses you've taken in one episode? I'm going to say 4.
I'd say 4.
Probably 4 on a jock week. I
have
don't
a
think,
weak
I don't think
pelvic
he's
floor.
done it for. You have a weak pelvic floor.
Yeah. So it's a
No,
medical thing.
You're a victim. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shame you.
Scumbag.
Fuck.
By the way, Joey got fired today, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's no funny story. We thought he maybe like jacked off on a webcam and didn't know.
I tried to tell them that I got fired because I left my webcam on and it was about to jack off. And I was like, dude, I'm such a fucking idiot. I left my webcam on. It wasn't even fucking hard yet either. So I tried to sell that for a sec. But no, it's just like
Getting fired for flaccid jacking is crazy.
By the way, it's
though.
so funny to announce you got fired. These people probably can't fathom you go to work, like from what they see.
I was working from home, so I'd go to a cafe every day. I mean, I still keep going just because I don't want to go off the rails. But yeah, my boss called me like
A lot of time coming up. I think you and I are.
No!
I'm a little
Stop.
excited.
I think you want to
stop.
watch.
You
I'm
stop and you
excited.
stop.
I mean, the playoffs have been pretty intense.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna go so far off the rails if I even think about it.
No. We'll go see The Accountant 2 on like Monday or Tuesday. Hit MacGuffins. It'll be great.
I'm a
You
little.
are the devil.
Joey's like actually nervous about this. Joey's like, no, I'm gonna clean my apartment and get things together.
No, but for 2 months shy of 3 years, I've had this job, which is my longest job in a long time. It's quite good by me. Quite good by me. That stretch.
Very good by you,
How
buddy.
long? How long are we talking?
Almost 3 years. 2 months shy of 3 years.
That's actually incredible. Usually,
Right.
It's incredible.
You have a 2 month
1
cutoff.
year, 6 months.
And
8
the
months.
weirdest part of this is that last night it popped into my head. I don't think about this, but for whatever reason, it's just so bizarre to me. And I'm being completely serious here. I sat there on the couch and I was like, man, well, Joey hasn't been fired yet.
Something's up. Joey's been fired.
I
in a
was
long
like,
time.
oh fuck, I hope he doesn't get fired. I hope he just has this job for
5, 6.
5-6 years, whatever he wants. And then it happened today. When you sent that text, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's trippy.
Nice speed
really
on that.
weird.
There's no soap in there, so you didn't wash your hands.
I rinsed them.
Oh, God. You got diarrhea hands.
No.
You rinse them with water.
Well, we don't have soap in there. What do you want me to do?
That is Devin's fault, but it's so gross.
You guys can buy soap.
It's your house.
Your house,
bum.
dipshit.
It's just you guys come in, you take shit.
Touch everything. Touch all the stuff. If that's his attitude, touch
Devin
all
will
the
hate
stuff.
that. Devin will hate that. You're
Yeah,
gonna
well,
be
then buy
vinegar.
soap. Ow!
You're gonna be vinegar
Don't
in
touch
this.
me.
It wasn't his hand. Wasn't his hand. You're vinegar in this situation. I'm honey.
Whatever.
Debbie.
Vic Vinegar and Hugh Honey.
Debbie. Can you buy some
God.
soap?
I'll buy
Myers
some soap.
please?
I
Thank
didn't.
you.
I thought
Thank you.
there was a bottle of soap in there. I thought it was full.
Ben
What
probably,
a
ben probably
disgusting
drank
group of
Ben
people
probably.
we are.
Ben probably. Yeah, you drank it.
Ben
Yeah,
drank
matching
it.
lumps,
It's like a
Matching lumps.
diarrhea.
I'm Joey. I'm 37.
But yeah,
My
so-
It was
matching
diarrhea
lump.
around poop, around solid
Stop,
poop.
just
so
stop,
it came
just
out like
stop.
a shotgun.
I'm not in the mood for diarrhea.
How dare you?
I like
You're
it.
the diarrhea man.
I am, but I don't like talking about it like this. It's a medical thing that is good, but
It's too meta. We're watching
I
a
was
woman
saying
diarrhea
medical.
on a car.
I think it's perfect.
I was saying
what is
medical
Delco,
stuff.
by the way? Delaware
County.
And that's like next to. It's like really close to Philly.
Yeah, it's like right outside Philly.
But it's Delaware.
No, it's just Delaware County. I don't know. It's the
Why
name
do
of
they
it.
call
I don't
it
know.
that?
I have no
Sounds like
idea.
it's in Texas, like Delco,
Stupid.
Texas.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Yeah, it's just I think it's west of like west suburbs.
I feel good.
Okay.
what were
My
we
family's
talking
from
about?
Montgomery
Diarrhea.
County. That's
Oh, I got
north.
fired. No, yeah. So, what was the last thing we talked about on it? So there was a point.
I
we were
just said
about to make.
last night I thought
yeah,
you would
yeah.
get fired and then you did today and it's really weird.
By the way, Brock. Oh, every time Brock calls me, he goes like, "You haven't been fired." So that is I've been fired so many times that people
Yeah.
are just like, "Haven't been fired yet."
Well, you were fighting a guy at work and stuff for a little bit.
Yeah, the dickhead.
I thought
I-
maybe something would happen.
Now, every once in a while, I'll just get a little, my ODD will flare up or whatever happens, and I'll get a message from like a boss being like, "Did you tell Sumi to Photoshop Joe Rogan with
So you're always using Zoom.
They go, "Did you make Sumi make a Photoshop on the job?"
And then you got Dagmar involved.
And then you had Dagmar put the shopkeeper tits on Joe Rogan's body while they were getting paid.
When you got fired, I thought it was something to do with the podcast or something.
No, I asked him. He called me. He goes, "Hey, unfortunately, the last day on the job for you. And I go, oh, what's going on? He goes, well, you're just a real expensive employee because you get 5% of all the profit from the call division, right?
Yeah.
And so right now you're not generating any revenue, but you still get 5% plus your salary. So that's actually quite expensive. It's just not going to work out. And then I'm like, well, how about I stay on board, but I don't get commission from campaigns that I don't work on. Trying to be like, because it is such a job where nobody talks to me. It's like I just go to my computer. It's pretty
amazing.
And that is most of the jobs actually in my industry right now. So, but I was like, let me just try because my life's pretty good right now. It's
like,
very easy.
Can I work for free? Actually, I'm trying not to see the accountant too on Monday.
I just don't want to get into the Lakers.
I just don't want to see.
I don't want to see playoffs.
If I see McGuffins on a weekday, I'll lose my fucking mind, man. I'll work for free.
But then he was just like, no, that's not also no to that. Quite a good offer, in my opinion, but no, not interested. So I'm like, did something happen? Did I do something?
Yeah, I wonder.
But he said no, he wouldn't admit it. If I did something, he wouldn't say what it was. Say? And then, so then I was like, okay, do I get a severance? He goes, no. Also no. No. And then I was like, wow, all right, well, you drive a hard bargain.
You have all the cards, so.
I go, okay, deal.
Deal.
I'm fired.
You son of a bitch. Goddamn it, deal.
But, I guess that's kind of the whole thing.
I guess it's really easy to get fired in your industry because it's so not like personal. Like you never see these people really. It's just over the computer. It's like getting like kicked out of a chat room almost.
Yeah.
It is that. That makes it a little bit easier, I think. But then also, there's a very high turnover rate, not only for employees but for companies in my industry.
Have you ever met your
online
boss
casino. I met him twice.
Okay.
He's this dude that was he's like 6'4" and did a massive amount of steroids. He had 3 Lamborghinis at one point.
Jesus.
And was 6'4" on crazy amounts of steroids. And I'm talking about I guess we can't show him on this, but fucking bodybuilder level, like crazy steroids.
Yeah, you're fired.
Well, no, but I still don't want to dox him.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so a very odd character, and he has a website where he talks about wanting to live forever and like.
Okay, interesting.
Just a weird guy.
He's an optimization guy.
Yeah, that was way before the doc.
Yeah.
He was a biohacker. Like he wanted to live. He wanted to be immortal. Way before that, the big doc came out about it.
Right.
But yeah. So
what are you gonna do? You'll get back on your feet soon. I think you always figure it out.
Oh, at some point I'll figure it out. But the question is, how long will it take?
Account
Will
two.
the wheels fall off before? Am I going to go nuts with Connor and you? But no,
I'm a little nervous.
I am. I have like
yeah.
I'm not nervous right now.
The best part about this, you being fired this time around, is that none of our friends killed themselves the same day.
You know what is?
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good thing.
I have such PTSD from that, by the way, that the first thought that I had after I got fired was like, nobody kill themselves, please, nobody kill themselves. I swear to God.
Yeah, that was a weird day. Yeah.
But yeah, if nobody kills themselves, nobody dies, this seems pretty fine. Also, like mentally coming into this, I'm so much better off than where I was on the last one.
Yeah,
on the last one.
You had like limerence at that time. You were being
I was
eaten
fully
alive by a
diseased.
disease.
Yeah, no, I was just like beyond limerence. I was just like in that whole year even before the limerence. I was just like, if anything that happened to me, you could magnify the feelings that you would usually have by 1,000.
Yeah.
So it's like you get like you're heartbroken slightly, instead of just being like, oh, whatever, I barely knew her. It turns into my life is over. This is the love of my life. Or if like you get fired from your job, it's like, oh my God, fuck, this is so fucked. And then your friend blows his brains out. You're like, oh, damn it.
Damn it.
Gosh darn it.
I'll never see him again.
But I'm actually.
You already got on LinkedIn today. Like people are hitting you up. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Everyone's
Start
supporting
posting
Joey.
Hate Watch clips on LinkedIn. There's people who do that. People try to go viral on LinkedIn.
Oh, LinkedIn has like a whole TikTok.
Yeah, you can-
There's videos on
What?
LinkedIn. now.
Yeah, you can upload
LinkedIn.
clips.
I've been on. Yeah, LinkedIn's like great for content.
We should start uploading our shit to LinkedIn.
We should upload it on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Let's get
Let's get Dagmar
Matty
on
Rat.
it.
Dagmar and Matty Rat. Well, sorry, I'll give them my LinkedIn password.
Well, Joey, God bless you. We all love you. We're all here for you.
Oh, there's no need for. I'm not going to do that. It's not that big of a
We
deal.
all, you know.
No. Get those.
To having Joey on a weekday.
To having Joey on Tuesday after the gym. Now we can finally hit the bar after the gym.
Oh, stop.
I might cancel my gym membership and join you guys again.
Yeah, I
This
think
does sound so fun, but I can't do it.
one of my biggest memories was being at bars in workout gear. And I haven't had that in quite some time.
I never got to do it with you guys. I do take it personally.
We did talk about it a lot to Connor, and then he got to LA and we never did it.
Yeah.
It's because we started course
It's because we were trying to be
correcting.
you were you were like
You missed-
making us feel like emasculated with how much you were working out. We were like,
We also,
all right.
yeah, no, you missed like the
I've
real.
completely fallen off.
We started like getting our lives back together. But if you would have been there,
Yeah, we also
4
were-
months earlier, you would have gotten us when we were nuts.
Connor came into town when Joey and I had just finished picking up the last pieces.
Yes,
We were like, I think we're finally
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
If somebody we know kills himself, we'll go right back to it.
Hey, John.
If anyone out there wants to do it,
Ooh, fingers crossed.
I got the shotgun.
fingers crossed.
It's gonna be a lot messier. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna make you find me.
You're gonna have to pick up my skull off the roof.
And you're doing okay. You want to quit your job though soon at the bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like half a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my last Dodger season.
You gonna piss out? You gonna shit out of your dick, huh? Aren't you, Joey?
Dude, it's crazy. I just got diarrhea.
Yeah.
It's like spreading from that
Because of
video.
the Delco
it's
pooper?
insane. I smell my diarrhea.
Oh, God.
Well, I've said Joey.
Yeah.
John's shit smells like vomit.
It smelled
does.
like Fritos today, like rotten Fritos.
That kind of a vomit.
Vomit.
Yeah.
Tinge
Yeah.
to it.
You have it was like stomach acid in your
It's
shit.
what, I think I really like the smell, so I think it's
You
a good
really
thing.
love it.
Yeah.
Everyone likes their own smell.
Well, that's biofeedback, buddy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm smelling my own poop. I enjoy it. It's nice. I just have a rotten gut.
I got like a whiff of it from him opening that door, actually. Holy shit.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
smelling shit.
Sorry,
That
guys.
is not good.
That's not good. Smell bad in there?
Yeah,
My
that's-
eyes are watering. I'm not even joking.
That's rank. That's rank. That smells like a porta potty
smell it.
that's been being shit in
You can smell it.
for months
smell
at
it
a,
still?
at
I
a
can smell
job
it.
site.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, John.
Anyway, let's the Delco pooper.
Does a perp walk? Can we perp walk her? Please.
She did a poop walk.
Nice.
That's what the
Turd walk.
Also, yeah,
That's
perp
what the
walker.
people-
Perp walker. Perp walker right now.
That's gonna be it.
Oh, she's so
loves
sick.
it.
Oh
Can
my
you tell
God,
us what
she's a
happened?
sicko.
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
And I asked her.
She chased you? I have a sickness.
She's
said
like
she chased you?
Cyrus the
That
Pirate.
she mean.
It's crazy.
And I got out and begged her to stop.
She's playing with a little girl.
This shouldn't have hurt
They go, the Delco pooper. She has a sickness.
Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I
Her,
asked
the
her not
Tesla
to
Road
attack me.
Rager.
Keep your fucking shit in your pants, all right, on this
Chased you?
plane.
I have a sickness. You said she chased
Claims
you?
she has
Yeah,
a
she
sickness.
chased
We don't know if she means
me. And I
diarrhea
got out and begged
or
her to
sickness
stop.
of the mind.
Or
She begged her to
demented.
stop. Huh?
She rules.
Kevin Perp Walker.
Perp walker.
She's
Come
a
on.
queen.
Con Air theme song.
On your theme song.
All right.
We have to do it.
Yeah.
It's like such a slam dunk.
Yeah. God
There
damn.
you go.
God bless her.
Such an honor.
Jesus Christ.
How would you lose tabs so easily? Full screen. I mean, on this too.
Mute her.
Mute her and go full screen.
you tell us what happened?
On this too, Dev.
It's funny every time.
Devin, can you do it on this?
The whole screen.
Restart it.
They'll go, I think. The Delco pooper.
She's fucking sick. She's got a sickness.
She's just like, shout out Dad Meat, shout out the dogs.
Shout out Beezer.
Beezer, Shaner,
Damn.
War Mode.
This theme rocks.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I wanted 2 or 3 more.
I think we've done enough there. The whole episode is just the same perp walk over and over again. But yeah, so she did that. She did that. And Drew Barrymore apparently has never been alive before. Drew Barrymore...
She's gotten retarded.
She's completely
the last
retarded.
5 years, she's just a dumb white
This
bitch.
is her with a window. She sees a window and she like can't
What
stop
about she have the
crying.
same chin as the Joker?
So hopeful. It's like
It's so hopeful. It's a window, lady. What have you been living in solitary?
Pry it open and create light.
Drew, what's about to happen?
So the people who own this apartment before me covered up
Why
a
does she look like
window
she's had a stroke?
with drywall. I don't know why.
She's always had like
Yeah, she's got
kind
that
of like
uneven
a she's always had like a bit of a bird thing going with her. Like she's got
It's like the
A
Last
little
of Us
Botox in her
girl.
eyebrows also.
And I was like,
I haven't
go
seen
to
the light
window.
since Steven
I
Spielberg
looked
ate my pussy on the set of E.T.
Whoa.
whoa.
Oh my god, that's so
Why do white women love howling like dogs?
Because they're really connected
their
with like
power.
Native
Yeah.
American like
Yeah.
Native Americans and shit. White women
There's a
love
whole
to-
Amy Adams movie last year called Night Bitch.
yeah, that's about how women are dogs.
Yeah, she turns
basically.
into like a wolf.
yeah,
In
I
the
saw
distance,
Night
you
Bitch.
hear like, and then Frances McDormand runs over, and you go, it's Amy Adams. Then you start, they're saying those.
Drew Barrymore shows up.
Yeah. No, yeah. I saw Night Bitch.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I saw it in theaters.
That's crazy.
And there was like a feminist girl in front of me, and the whole movie. Anytime there was like a scene where Amy Adams said something like anti-man or like, well, it's because you don't. She was like, she would literally snap her fingers, and she would go, yes. I'm not kidding. She would go, yes.
Oh my god.
Why would you go to that, Devin?
Cause
AMC
fucking,
pass.
I'm a Stubbs member and I'm an A-list supporter.
There, I would see.
I just can't do it anymore. I used to be like that. I used to, when I had Movie Pass, I would see everything.
The movie was funny.
Was it really?
No, it's funny because it's about how women are animals. It's about how when you're
That's what you took from it.
that when that was my very that was my stupid take from it. Was I was just like, yeah, you're dumb bitches.
You eat out of a bowl, you stupid bitch.
The movie is weird. She runs around with the neighborhood dogs every night, and I'm like, yeah.
Is she a dog or a person?
No, it's about how she's a mother and she's raising a kid and she's losing her mind.
something feral inside of her.
The husband's on work trips and
He's not popping her
and
glands.
she's becoming feral because and it's like how all women are like
Yeah.
they're fucking going crazy raising the kids. They're doing all the things,
It's so hard.
It's so hard
It's the
and
hardest
stuff,
thing on earth,
which it is. It's
No, it's not.
it's really hard. And and she's like a dog. She's like a dog at night.
Starts fucking dogs.
She's running around with the neighborhood dogs, and then there's like a scene where she comes out front and she goes, "Did I kill a possum last night?"
Really?
And
Yeah.
the girl's like, yeah.
And the girl's like, "Yes, that's what we do."
You killed a possum,
Also, the
bitch.
type of woman that like would think like you're a bitch for having a kid in a straight relationship
Yeah.
too. So it was very like a funny
Of course.
dichotomy of events.
I think it was based off a very popular book.
Yeah, it seemed like it was.
It was. I looked that up
Yeah.
because I was confused by the trailer. Didn't see it though.
Looked like a hunk of shit.
It looked bad. It got bad reviews.
Yeah, it was like it was not great.
It's like a 50% Rotten Tomatoes.
You're on a legendary run, though, of just seeing
Wasn't great.
hunks of
Retarded,
shit.
man.
Well, I saw the penguin
Penguin
lesson.
lesson. That's crazy.
What is
Man,
that?
it's a man in Argentinian. I think he's in Argentina.
Steve Coogan.
Steve Coogan. I believe it's Argentina or Venezuela.
No, they got penguins in Argentina.
It's Argentina, and he's there during like the war. There's like a civil war.
Yeah, the Falklands War,
There's
yeah.
the civil war going on. Thank you, Johnny.
And was it Civil War?
And he tries to rescue a penguin to fuck a woman, like to look cool to this woman. And then he's just
they
stuck
want-
with the penguin, and he's like a teacher, and the movie
Oh,
sucked.
it's Big Daddy.
It sucked cock.
Big Daddy
Yeah.
with a penguin.
It was a terrible movie. But my dad wouldn't stop talking to me about it. He was like, my dad was just like, the penguin though. I mean, the penguin.
He's got chaps, this
Hey,
penguin.
the penguin's got, he was like obsessed with the penguin. I'm
the
like,
actual penguin.
yeah, and I'm like, they put a camera on a penguin and it walked around and stuff. I
Was
don't
it
know.
trained?
Your dad's never seen a penguin.
Yeah, it was like a trained penguin, I guess. But like, it just really warmed his heart, and I thought the movie sucked shit.
I I saw your dad at that bar, and
We keep seeing your dad.
Oh, I run into him all over town. My dad's like at Silver Lake. He's like a townie. He's a Silver Lake townie.
We're at Drugstore Cowboy, and he's telling us his goal is to get every funny cocktail they have on the menu.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm working through it, so I'm on like the 8th one
He's
now.
working through the menu. Yeah,
He gets a different drink every time he goes
every
to the bar.
time. And my dad walks in. He has like he has these weird sunglasses where
Like the Django ones.
He looks like he's in the Wild Wild West.
He looks awesome, honestly. I've never seen him happier, to be honest. He was really in a great mood.
He's in a great mood when he sees me and you guys around town.
He seemed
He's
cool.
a lovely
I was
guy.
looking for you
Then
guys.
I'll see him the next day, and he's like a real weird cocksucker, and I'm
He's
like, what the
hungover.
fuck happened last night? I thought we were I thought we were boys.
We had something going.
We had a thing.
We had a thing, guys.
And the next day he's like a freak, and I'm like, all right, and I just like leave.
Your dad's doing like Banshees of Inisherin to you. I don't want to be friends with you anymore.
Don't you to be my son anymore.
You're boring.
I brought up with him about Soderbergh for about 20 minutes.
I will say it was the first time he fully remembered who I am.
He knew your name?
That's huge.
I was so nervous he wasn't going to remember your name.
You were nervous about David too, and then David shows up. He's like, "Oh, David!"
Okay, good.
Yeah, he was great about
It
it.
kicks in sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of times he'll act like he has no clue who any of my friends are. Yeah. No, it was good. It's good seeing him.
It's fun hang.
I enjoyed him. I liked talking.
My favorite part was when he would go to the bathroom and he was throwing about $80,000 on Robinhood.
He goes to the bathroom.
What?
He just throws his wallet into the toilet.
He goes into the bathroom and he says that a 10-person Vietnamese family can live with him. He goes on Verbo and he goes, "Yeah, it's free. Stay with me."
You sleep in my son's bed.
That's so funny.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing him around town. I went to watch the Lakers game and he's walked right in. I had a feeling he would. That's his bar.
That is his bar.
He loves that place.
It's becoming our bar too. I love that place now. Also, it's kind of my preferred spot.
Yeah, I
Which
like
one?
it too.
Drugstore Cowboy.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 32 Taps we still have to support.
They need a pool table.
They need a pool table and they need better food. They need to up their food menu.
Wait, what?
Stat.
We love their food.
I love their quesadilla, but it's kind of getting boring.
The food at Drugstore Cowboy is like really good. They serve like
Great.
Italian.
The chili was bomb.
Good chili.
Their spaghetti. That pesto pasta is so fucking good.
I know.
Damn.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, 60 minutes.
Well, I can't wait to go there later.
So Shannon Sharp was on a little live stream. He's gone. He went back home and he's doing his show still, and he like screamed at somebody in the corner.
I only heard from two teams. Guess what the two teams that called me, Ocho, say, what's your phone number? Where you gonna be?
Who that?
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
What?
Is he in prison? Is he doing his show from prison? He's yelling at a guy coming up to
Fucking
rape
my
him.
ass. Get out of my ass.
What the fuck is
Talking to
that?
Ocho Cinco.
That was
That's
weird.
my Snickers bar, bitch.
Because you like to think is he doing that to try to be funny, but that seemed legit.
Yeah.
Was he responding?
That
that
looks
way?
Guess
good.
what the two teams that called me, Ocho, say, what's your phone number? Where you gonna be?
Who that?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he's guilty.
It's somebody. I bet it's a worker of his.
I guarantee it's his dog.
No,
He's
I think
looking up.
I'm starting.
He's looking behind him.
I'm starting to think Shannon Sharp has raped the shit out of
Yeah.
a lot of women.
That was darkness.
That was he snapped.
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah,
Look how nice he looks though,
Dude,
right there.
a closed mouth yell is also horrifying.
They called me, Ocho, say, what's your phone number? Where you gonna be?
Who that?
Shut the fuck up.
Gritted teeth.
That's an
very-
employee or a friend of his who's like, you know that I'm doing a big interview right now.
Those two
Shut
guys
the
got
fuck up.
They got scared too. Those two
they
guys.
look
They were like, "What
holy.
the fuck?"
That's his lawyer.
That's his lawyer.
His lawyer walked in.
That's the whole clip?
Yeah, that's it.
Damn.
His lawyer walked in. He's like, "You're looking at life." He goes, "Shut the fuck up." He goes, "Goat James is gonna win this series." I'll rape you too. I'll rape you too. I'll rape LeBron James.
Yeah, I mean, also, isn't like Ocho Cinco also? He's gotten some allegations against him, right?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, probably not the best look to collab with Ocho.
I don't know if Ocho's gotten that. I think Ocho's okay.
I thought he like beat the shit out of some lady.
Oh, that's come on.
It's okay.
Yeah, water under the bridge.
I don't know. In that world, there's like tons of everyone keeps working.
Yeah.
In the sports world?
Yeah.
I mean, they canceled majors over nothing.
By the way,
Majors.
Magazine Dreams with Majors in
Good.
it.
I
I
wanna see
recommend everyone see it. It's a top tier psychopath performance.
I gotta see it.
It is a top. It is in the history books, in my opinion. I was completely just drawn to it. It's like a Patrick Bateman Taxi Driver Nightcrawler level autistic psychopath unraveling in front of you.
Yeah.
I saw it
Building up to a mass murder.
and for the next like 3 days, I see.
Oh, you saw it?
I saw it first, and then for the next 3 days, I'd see Devin and go like, "Have you seen it?" And he go, "No." Next day, I go, "Devin, did you watch it?" He goes, "No." I go, "You gotta watch it." Melko bought it for us, and then like,
it's on the thing?
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
but Devin finally watched it. No, it's like one of the most compelling characters that I've seen in years.
I was completely entranced.
Yes,
it
I
was
am.
fucking fantastic. Actually, it ends pretty badly, but like for an hour and 45 minutes, you're watching an absolute psycho.
Yeah.
And
If they would've-
he rules in it.
My favorite bit of all time right now is Joey just going, Captain America Brave New World, 43% in Rotten Tomatoes, $35.99, not bad deal.
Do the people know what we're talking about?
And so I'll tell it. And listen, Melka, if you're listening, I've messaged you about this personally, and you said it was fine. But so a listener of the show hit me up. It was like, "Hey, by the way, you guys like movies? I have this account on Fandango. Here's my username and my password. I got 8,000 movies. I got every single movie on this. I've got some special like credit. Like I have like I got like some way to get every movie." So we logged in, and then we realized that it would let us buy every movie. And for some reason, it's like $33. But
For like the worst movies ever made.
You do it intentionally, too.
Yeah, you started to do it as like a joke.
43% on Rotten Tomatoes, $35.99, not a bad deal.
the new Captain America doesn't even have Captain America in it. $40. Oh, thank you, Melko. Thank you, Melko. But at some point, when I realized, because it said this, charge is going to this card ending in these 4 digits.
It is an American Express. I imagine it's
an American Express
I
card.
imagine it's an old man somewhere who's gonna in a year or two be furious about what all these charges are.
So I told
Or really happy about the purchases.
or
by the
be
way,
like, oh, good,
Yeah, Brave New World, this is incredible.
I have that.
I hope Melka doesn't hear this and go like, "Oh shit, let me check my bank." And like, now we can't even use it. But I messaged Melka.
It's
and
done wonders for my movie watching.
so
that
good.
account.
I gotta log in. I haven't
I've
logged
spent
in yet.
$500 in the last 2 months. And I'm being conservative. I bet you $500 on movies in the last 2 months.
And they're all bad.
Well, that's they tell that to Hollywood. I'm buying the movies that I can
You're
buy.
looking at the ratings and going, okay.
Yeah, but that's all that I can buy. I have to watch something. So I messaged him and I'm like, "Hey, are you sure this is okay? It's saying it goes to this card ending in these digits." And he's like, "If you're able to buy it, that must mean that I have credits for it. So go ahead." So he says it's okay. I'm not quite
They're
sure
credits.
if he fully understands.
They're credits, I guess.
But no,
if he's not being hit with it, I guess it goes somewhere that we don't know or care about.
By the way, did you watch Majors on Cam Newton has a podcast, which I didn't even know about?
He was on it.
Yeah, he was on it.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Are they competing for who looks the most old timey?
One has suspenders and one has a news.
Yeah, they both show up in a horse and carriage.
It just feels like every time it pans to Cam Newton, his hat should be bigger and bigger, like that.
Yeah.
Like that bit in Scary Movie. It's just he looks so ridiculous.
Oh man, I'm so upset
Oh, my
about
God.
Majors being canceled after watching.
He's great.
Magazine Dreams.
He's really
Such
great.
a waste of talent.
Did you feel like
For
your
no
industry
reason.
friends stopped supporting you?
Where do you
Did
even get
feel
a hat
your
like that?
industry
I don't
friends
know.
Turn their head?
He has a hat with a wolf on it, and it's plopped on his head.
It's so deep.
It's huge.
huge
too.
hat.
It's like a top hat, flat brim.
It's a hard hat.
It's like Doug Dimmadome. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's got that Stetson wrinkle in it. Like it's a cowboy hat.
yeah, no, that's incredible hat.
And his
To you.
jacket is
Look
what?
the other way, but still.
His jacket looks like a sound
It looks like
system.
Microsoft Paint, kind of.
Or it's like a Nintendo.
It's
That's
R2D2.
incredible.
Wait, no, it's not.
It's R2D. Is
That's not
R2D2?
R2D2.
That looks like a
I don't know what the
Nintendo.
fuck that is.
Some old kind of tech, some old hardware.
It's old hardware, yeah.
hung out
And-
with you on the low.
God, it's the worst outfit I've ever
Or
seen in my entire
you
life.
feel like people just at all turn their back completely on you through this whole transition of public misfortune.
I like that. Public misfortune.
It's so put on.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like having lived
I love
through it.
actors so much.
He's not a person, and that's why he's fantastic in magazine
Yeah.
dreams. He's not a human being.
He is
Such
whatever.
a weirdo.
He is whatever script he's reading.
Yes.
He has no personality.
He has no
outside of that.
personality.
So good.
He's completely empty.
I like that. I like the way you phrase that question.
Yeah, it's not being a woman. It's public misfortune. Yeah.
What's his name in magazine
was-
dreams? Killian Sedgwick or something? Or
Yeah. I don't. That's
Kilwick.
Not, it's close to Killian something.
yeah, he.
There's an X in it somehow. I think.
It's a top tier psychopath. He fucking rules in it. He's just fucking creeping the shit out of women. He's fucking. He's bashing like people's stores in that wronged his father. He's like driving his car into their store.
All right,
has roid
don't give me
rage.
too much more because I got to see. I'm
That's not a spoiler.
None of these are
Basic character
spoilers.
stuff.
None of these are spoilers.
He was about to go on a run too. That's what's so upsetting. I was really excited to see him play Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
He was supposed to, and that got canceled. Whole career just gone.
He's so talented that they will have to bring him back. He will work his
He'll
way
be back. He'll be back.
It might take a little
and in
time.
this interview, he talks about him and Michael B. Jordan still being very tight.
He'll be back.
Talking
So it's like,
Michael
all right.
B.
Mike B?
Mike B? Shit.
So you put Michael Jordan on.
So you like were responsible for Michael Jordan. Mike B, you talking about?
It's an incredible interview.
I had my schoolmates, you know. So I went to DL school of drama, right? Pretty cool school for if you want to be an actor, or if you want to be anything. Really, it's Yale,
For sure,
right?
yeah. Yale's stamp of approval is global.
Yeah.
Right.
And so that hurt. You know, I spent 3 years with y'all, and then now I'm hearing things I never heard. You know what I mean?
From Yale? Was he expecting Yale to have some sort of racial harmony after hearing that their one black guy that went there was accused of like beating a white woman?
They're like, we barely let you in.
They're like, are you kidding me, buddy?
The dean is like, what did I tell you guys about blacks?
Yale was like, we thought you were OJ Black.
Yeah, the dean was coming into every production, closed mouth, screaming like Shannon Sharp.
Shut the fuck
Where are you, Siege? Where is he?
Mike.
Now I'm like, that can't be. I was there. Had that happen. You know what I mean? So that hurt. I mean, I won't go into it, but we're gonna touch it. You know what I mean? Like we have to, right?
He has kind of a Denzel vibe.
And I just want to
The way he
like
speaks.
Yeah, but Denzel's
Like, don't
way
disclaimer,
more.
not
Denzel
yeah,
has so much more swagger
so much
to
more
him.
charisma. Yeah.
I think he's very charismatic, but Denzel's way
But disclaimer
cooler.
is, however
Yeah.
you feel
He's a
or
nerd.
felt about me
Yeah.
in the past, or even currently, it is valid.
He's got like autism
It
charisma.
is valid.
Yeah.
Valid in a way that you now know.
Okay.
You're right.
It's the bit.
It gets
got
bigger
bigger.
every time you look at it.
He looks so insane.
Imagine pouring your heart out to this.
He looks like he plays checkers on his pants.
It's like Black Turd Ferguson.
It's like the Black Babadook. It's unbelievable.
That is like a wide brim.
It was time
hat
for
that was
them
made
to-
into a baseball hat.
Yeah, it's a special.
That
it's
is
a
a-
No,
specialty
it's custom.
hat.
It's custom
It's
for
crazy
sure.
looking.
Yeah, it's custom made.
Make this stance prior to this actually coming out.
I think what I'm saying is like
He's smoking a
everyone has their
cigar.
own experience, right? I'm not in your experience. You know what I mean? However you feel, I'm sure you feel that that's true and honest, and you're gonna behave according to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same way I do. Same way I go, no, but this is how I feel. This is what I know, and this is how I feel. It's valid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the hard part, trying to negotiate what you think is valid and what I think is valid, and us trying to come together, right?
I feel like
Or
we've had
sort it
enough
out.
of this.
You know,
I think
you
I
know
don't,
what
I don't know
mean?
if it's
So-
going to be.
Yeah, I mean,
I got no hard
saying
feelings.
I
a
love
very
him. I'm a
smart
huge
thing.
fan.
What my
He's
feelings
smart,
hurt?
but it's like
Yeah,
I don't know.
sure,
It's,
of course.
what can we
You
do
know,
with this?
We're supposed to be buddies. As
I'm
far as industry
entranced.
friends.
I love it. I'm going to watch it home, but I just don't know what to do with it on
Joey,
the pod.
sometimes we end too early, and who knows? He could at one moment.
Is there
just
a
be like-
spike?
He could go. Of course, I beat the bitch.
And then I'll get lit up, and I'll take the risk.
Of course, I beat the bitch. She didn't like my tin cup.
My cup was full.
My cup was full.
So then I had to hit her.
She overflowed the cup, Cam.
She spilt the cup, so she paid the price.
She paid the price, Cam.
So,
It's just so funny to have a guy
way I approach it-
interviewing you like he's like David Frost, but he's dressed like Cam Newton.
It's unbelievable.
He's dressed like R2-D2 with a giant top hat, flat brim on, with like a wolf on it, and he's like, so what were you thinking at that time?
Giving you a Woodward and Bernstein question. We got to get out of this though. It's not going to get better. I know.
Yeah, Joey's right.
Oh, you want to do my 10-second treat?
Oh, he's been doing everything. I wasn't an angry black man.
We gotta watch that. Actually,
He's been all over.
The
Sorry,
angry
Joey.
black man wasn't
Apologize to the listeners.
real.
He goes, is Barack Obama an angry black man? Because I am the same as Barack Obama. Was Martin Luther King Jr. an angry black man? Because I'm the same as Martin Luther King Jr.
Is Shannon Sharp an angry black man?
Is Shannon Sharp? Well, okay.
Okay, yeah, he actually is.
Was Fred Hampton an angry black man?
Well, yeah, okay.
But that's what's being said. But when I went into myself, right, in those conversations,
Was
being
Mike Tyson an angry black man? Was the DC Sniper an angry black man?
No, he was autistic.
That'd be so cool if Jonathan Majors he decks out his Coupe de Ville and he starts sniping whites. I think that's his next move, dude. He should just start sniping.
Remember, we were in
people.
Austin. I did have a very insane hangover thought. I was looking at the window in our hotel, and I was like, you know what? The DC Sniper probably had the most fun out of every mass killer, right?
Yeah.
I was looking at this, and I'm like, it would be nice to blow her head clean off. Wouldn't that be great?
Well, he was unfindable.
Just
Yeah.
an ant on the street.
Yeah, you're killing ants.
You don't feel anything.
Probably so
And
satisfying.
he's with his son. They're
his
running
ne-
around
it was his
having or his
nephew, wasn't
nephew,
it?
but they're
Yeah.
bonding, and he's essentially like a surrogate father.
What was he telling his nephew? to
What if
get him
that
to
all
go?
It's
happened?
just like this is for Allah. They were Muslims, I believe. They were like, hey, listen, we got to. This is for
was-
God.
Oh, that rock.
I
He was
believe.
just trying to bond.
Yeah.
He was like, I
Fishing.
don't know how to throw a frisbee, but I can snipe.
But I can blow that yoga lady's head off.
Looked down and said, okay, angry black man? No. But Jay, are you angry? Are you angry? And I went, yeah, there's some anger in there, but
Was the grim
Well, if you think it's a
sleeper
secondary emotion,
an angry black man?
When he was fucking those girls with that
scared
screwdriver.
black man. And then so you begin to.
He's a
behave
very
in way
unsettling
to
guy.
protect
I'm not
No,
gonna-
he's
this
not.
is incredible. The way he speaks is so
Some of us
fake
get very
Raises his
down.
hand.
weird.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, bro? Peace,
That's
King.
why
Peace,
he's
God.
such
How
a
y'all
good
feeling? Blah, blah,
actor.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Some get straight
He
stoic.
never stops acting.
I'm letting none man. Right?
All right, Joey's right.
Yeah, you can tell.
might-
You can tell
we
he
have to get out
says
of this.
absolutely nothing for the course of an hour.
Yeah.
Because he's nuts,
Yeah.
and that's a magazine dream.
Brother.
Magazine dream,
Brother.
brother.
Second treat.
Young brothers and sisters.
Oh yeah. What's going on with this?
What
guy?
about John's body cam?
Can we end on the 10-second tree? Are we at the time to do that?
On the
We have
what?
plenty of time.
Oh yeah. What
We have
is
plenty
this?
of
What are
time.
you?
Oh, so it's a new segment called the 10-second treat. So Connor actually invented this, where he would start sending or he would bring little videos, really fast, very funny videos. They were nothing, just a quick 10-second treat. So I just found one, and I thought, I'm going to call this the 10-second treat, and then now all of us could do 10-second treats. So,
I mean,
your next short, fast video, we'll call it, hey, 10-second treats.
All right.
Me and
Okay.
John send each other 10-second treats all day.
Constantly.
Every
I
day.
know, but now we can start doing them.
They're not funny.
No, they're
What is
from-
You've
your-
had a bunch of good ones.
What is your 10-second treat?
Well, so they're always surprises. You can't describe them.
Joey just makes
Okay.
it's like Joey's inventing a board game over here. He's like, I did it go past the chocolate mountain.
My only request on my 10-second treat. My only request on my 10-second treat is you do full screen on this.
Okay, well send it. Have you sent it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I texted it.
Which one is it?
You had it open in a tab, you otter. It was Twitter somewhere.
Oh, here. Wait.
It was a Twitter link. Go click through all your Twitters. You have.
Hold on. I think,
Click through all your
I think it's
Twitters.
still in the messages.
Don't put it up yet. No spoilers.
I don't. Oh, the Pirates fan?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So it's just a little 10-second treat.
There we go.
Full screen.
Okay. Full
On
screen.
this too, Devan.
On the screen, Debbie. On the big TV. Okay.
10-second treat here. This is a Pittsburgh Pirates fan falling out of the stand.
No, he jumps.
Points docked. It's 7 seconds.
Shit.
There he is.
Is there no sound?
And
Dead fish right out. And he launches himself. Watch him close. He shoots himself over.
Yeah, he shoots himself down.
It doesn't even stiffen up or
he's fucked up.
anything. He
Right.
died.
Oh, he died?
He died?
He died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He broke his. I think he broke his neck.
Oh, he might have lived, but he's paralyzed at the very least.
They hate that baseball team in that town.
Why would you do that? He's shirtless.
Is he like naked too?
He goes, 10-second treat. We watch a man die.
But look at him, launch himself over, flop, doesn't even try to land. Doesn't try to land at all. Look at him.
Wow.
Done.
Okay.
10-second treat. That's the segment.
10-second treat. Wow.
You're welcome, everybody.
What a
treat.
What a treat.
What a treat
anyway.
that
Did it
was.
satisfy your sweet tooth, fellas? That was what a treat. Are you satiated?
So that's
This
a little
10-second
treat.
confectionary.
It's a little
We're really
dessert. It's a little
satisfied.
dessert at the end of the show.
It's not over yet. We got let's do my body
wanna keep
cam.
going forever.
Let's do my body cam. People been requesting.
Oh
it for a
yeah,
while.
I've been requesting it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me press really fast.
Apparently, I think
Joey told.
he died. Yeah, Joey's
he's
right.
fucking dead.
The guy died.
That's tragic. I wish we didn't watch that.
Well,
Somebody
why'd
goes, well, at least he isn't in pain. then."
Why'd he do that though?
Because he's okay.
That's the worst way to go out.
Pittsburgh
man.
townies are dumb. Dumb people.
Yeah.
Very dumb yinzers.
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 Why do they call them yinzers? Because
They say yins
Yingling?
instead of
Yeah.
y'alls. Y'all, they
Yeah.
say yins. Yins
You
wanna
going
go?
to the thing tonight?
Yeah, it's
Yins-
fucking weird.
Yins all going to the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I got
Interesting.
in almost a fight in Pittsburgh at a Dodger bar. Well, I was wearing Dodger hat. They just freaked the fuck out.
Hey, you told
it was
the
in
story, yeah.
Pittsburgh. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Why'd they freak out? Because you were wearing a
So
Dodger
no,
hat?
it wasn't. No, I was from LA. My cousins kept introducing me as this is my cousin from LA.
You told us on the pod a while ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
but, like,
horrible, violent people.
It's a violent group of people.
Violent, disgusting people.
Disgusting.
Go to body cam, Dad.
Such a ridiculous
Joey, he did die.
way to die.
He's
He
dead.
did good. That makes the treat better.
The treat. Yes. Little candy.
A little eternal treat for
Yeah.
everybody.
The treat could be a woman eating a frog, or you've had a bunch of treats that I can't remember right now. But yeah,
I used to send Connor all the disgusting like Chinese people eating like goldfish.
so
wrapped
keep those in mind.
lizards.
Next time you have a good one, just put it in a note and bring it. to
I'm no
the-
longer. We're gonna start a private group chat on Instagram, and it's just gonna be full of 10-second
I've
treats.
probably got some 10-second treats.
Put them
Let me
copy
take a
paste
look.
them into a notepad.
Here,
'cause
here, play this.
Let me take a look
All
at
right,
some
we'll play
10-second
this.
treats.
All right, yeah, that's mine. Let's wait, Devin. What do I press again? Which one? Because I always get this one right.
no, put it on screen for us, Devin.
That one, right? That one, right? That's what I was gonna press.
Now you can go, bud.
Leave. Be gone.
Smart ass. Get out of here. Learn to walk.
Police. You guys ready?
Yeah, I am.
All right, Connor.
Get you. Fuck you, scumbag.
I was looking for 10-second treats. I'm sorry.
Let's maybe save it for the page you're on.
By the way,
Okay, all right.
Cormier glove. We got a Daniel Cormier
Yeah.
glove. So we got what is this? Chael?
Can I put them both on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're both.
Eventually-
they're all left-handed, I believe.
Eventually, Joey's gonna buy a
Nick Diaz, Chael, Daniel Cormier.
He's buying a GSP Octagon next, and we're just gonna start doing the podcast. That's a small one, dude.
I mean, it fits me.
That's large and XL.
Tiny.
That's large / XL. That's
You
what
got
it says.
Tiny little baby hands.
You got like hobbit hands.
They're all lefts. Yeah, no, yeah, they're all lefts.
So I don't know why why they do that.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
This does feel nice.
Driver for a simple speeding violation. But the
So
woman behind
this
the
lady,
wheel,
just
who
to warn you guys, this lady talks to cops in a way that if she wasn't like a half black liberal chick, if she was like an old white guy, I'd be like, this is great. But for some reason, it just doesn't fit.
anger management issues, insists the officer has no right to ticket her because she parked before he activated his lights. Then things get even stranger when she accuses the officer himself of committing a traffic violation.
Hello?
Hi, I'm on the phone with your police department right now. You can't pull me over with my car's off.
Yeah, I can, because I got you speeding before you were stopped, so.
Actually, I got you
You
speeding.
should have had your lights on. You can't have your lights on and pull me
Making up
over
rules.
after. You have a cop right here trying to pull me over with my car's off and I've been parked out parking in front. That's illegal and you can't do that. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe and I want him away from my car.
99.89. Do you mind coming to my stop?
That's him talking. That's your little friend. Go get him. Go get his sergeant. I want his sergeant here now.
He's on his way.
I didn't know that I'm parked and I've been in a parking spot and some fucking guy thought that he could do something here. Pathetic fucking shit. When the is he gonna get here?
What is she waiting for?
So she got caught speeding. She pulled over and parked her car. She's telling the cop he can't pull her over because her car's parked.
She's also accusing the cop of having some kind of a police light violation on his car.
That he didn't turn his lights on.
So she called the cops on him. And she's saying, like, you're the one going to jail.
Okay, that rules.
And then they Bugs Bunny her ass.
Wow, yeah. Oh, shit. When the f*** is he getting here? Damn. What is this ETA? I got some white privilege signing some light in my window.
She's white, right?
She's half black. Yeah, she's white for sure.
That's it.
Trigger
Her
happy
mom's white.
face friends down the street, huh?
How do you know?
She gets arrested in the second video. Her mom shows up and she's white.
What did you now?
There we go.
Idiot.
Negative. I'm waiting for my sergeant in another unit. She's irate.
Yeah, why don't they hurry the fuck up now?
It's triggering for me.
Oh,
it's like every ex-girlfriend I've ever
by
had.
a police officer illegally, and I feel unsafe, and I want to get you away from me.
Hey, fast forward to some bumps, Debbie. Let's see what we got going on
It's
here.
your video.
No, well, that's the thing. She does this. She screams for quite some time, but then they do a fantastic trick on her at the end.
Again. Get the f away from my car!
Okay, as soon as I have the identification, we'll write your citation. We'll be out of here.
She throws her ID
Why don't you go
across
fucking
the...
fetch it, you fucking dog!
Go fetch it, you fucking dog.
If she was a man, she would have been blown away by now.
Yeah.
They would have had their guns drawn on him when he got out of the car.
Wow. She threw her ID, and he went and picked it up.
Oh, they're steaming.
I've dealt with it before.
You can just disconnect with her.
I
We're
think
here.
they're letting her stay in the car.
It's crazy. She's the town fool.
She's just gonna keep yelling at you.
It's the damn town fool.
Here, get over that bump. So pause real quick. The cops. They finish up with that Delaware ticket, and then one of the sergeant leaves without putting his blinker on. So she thinks she can cite him and follows him back to the police station. Follows him back to the police station and proceeds to lose her fucking mind.
Little citizen's arrest action.
And then they fool her.
God bless.
They trick her into entering a mental asylum.
Oh, God. Little Baker Act.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Wow, she's screaming in a box. She's in her car just screaming her head off.
entire way from that stop back.
She keeps calling 911. We'll
The
use
great
that
thing
as
is
an
the cop
avenue, just
definitely
like
didn't use his
the other
turn
night.
signal.
Just to get her out of the car.
But she's not a cop.
She'll go to the hospital.
She threatened to run us over. She threatened to shoot us.
Yeah.
I just don't want to fight with her in the car.
The problem is she's just kind of hot, so we can't do anything about it.
She threatened
Literally
to
what's
shoot
happening.
us.
She's saying, I'll
So
stab
if we
you,
can get
shoot
her
you.
out,
Stab you.
if we can get her out, if she can get out on her own, if we can get her out somehow.
Like if
She's like, let me take her to dinner, and then I'll calm her down.
I'll deputize her, and then we can deal with it. If she wants to arrest me, she can.
I'll deputize her.
Kind of a dream of mine to get handcuffed by this harlot, actually. So
I'll let her do whatever she wants to me.
Would you like to talk to him?
Yeah, I fucking would! Get the f over here now!
Well, he's not going to come over there.
Wow,
She's
is
wild.
crazy.
She is hot, though. Send her to Syria or something.
Talk to him.
Did I not just...
Her tears are making her cheeks shiny and hot.
I think she just has that glow.
She's glowing.
She's glowing with
she's
rage.
a morning dew thing to her going.
Yeah, she uses super goop.
You say, yeah, am I retarded? Am I fucking stuttering?
He'll talk with you on the sidewalk.
Why the f do I need to get on a sidewalk?
Ma'am, I'm gonna come in my pants. You gotta stop yelling at me.
Ma'am, Zoe Kravitz, please calm down.
There.
He was like, whichever officer pulled away without their...
He'll talk to you on the sidewalk. He's not going to talk to you.
So I need to pull over there because he's that fucking fat and lazy.
Oh.
Well, if you would like to have a conversation, you can attempt it.
I give you 10, 9, 8.
Oh, she's driving?
Oh, she
Why
pulls
would they
over.
let her stay in the car that long?
It's crazy because they're gonna trick her.
These are really bad
because she's a dumb lady.
When did I use my signal?
When you
you can't.
you didn't use it. You started
Are you
following
single?
And then you got to start fucking using it. You know you didn't use it.
When I
Do you like pasta?
No.
Go ahead.
I used my signal.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry. You think that way, but I did.
Literally, you and your fucking butt buddy did it. Both of you fucking did it.
You can believe that.
She's making some good points.
You can believe that. You can believe whatever you want. I love you.
Are you trying to hold hands? Oh, sorry. No.
It's like they got like a buy one, take one home at Olive Garden right now.
Because I'm not the greatest cook, but I can make a beef Wellington. My friend says it's pretty good.
She rocks.
No, you didn't!
Jayla, would you like to file a complaint?
This is where the trick begins.
You can head to the lobby and we have the paperwork for you.
She fell for it.
She comes in.
She falls for it.
She gets out. Oh, that's so.
She falls for it.
Wow.
It's crazy what the sinister. They're like wolves. And she's a little BPD sheep.
Yeah.
And they're going to
they
get her
at the
at.
station?
Yeah. Oh, they're at the station.
Did she
And they're
pull
like-
into the station?
She's an idiot.
She's like, "Do you want to file a
She
complaint?"
pulled into the police station.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they go, "Do you want to file a complaint? Come inside and file a complaint."
Good.
This is where it happened.
That was pretty smart, actually.
Get her in the annex. And it's locked.
Oh,
Look at her go. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
She's like 6 feet tall.
They're doing doggy on her right now.
What if this was like Evelyn's origin story?
She was a beautiful woman.
Years of burning, and it'll do it to you.
Watch her mouth. She's sweaty.
A bunch of women show up and start barking at the cops like dogs.
They go, she's wet. She's wet as hell.
I think I made her wet, guys.
Wow.
You really see why you're all fucking white.
I'm white, yeah.
She drunk or on drugs?
No, she's got mental issues. She's actually, I would not be surprised if she was stone cold sober.
Bring your knees up.
She should be on drugs. She's
Yeah,
not.
she needs to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs to be on heavy drugs.
Just No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, they're gonna repo her
Just in the
car.
car, spy. We'll carry her.
No, give me my car!
Get in here.
They're like, okay.
Guys, we'll carry her like a baby, okay?
Actually, ma'am, I'm gonna take you to the Toyota dealership. We're gonna buy you a new car because I love you.
Man, get rid of that old jalopy.
Oh, they're
ready to
literally
co-sign.
carrying her. That's
Oh, yeah.
That's hot.
That's what the fuck happens when
I'm
you
carrying
talk
you right to Longo Toyota.
Hold her down. Watch out for
like, give me my phone!
Put her in the bang bus. I mean the ambulance.
Phone! Give me my phone!
I gotta let go. You okay?
What do you say I buy you a new phone in Jamaica? Little vacation. 2 weeks.
They're talking him. He's like, I don't know if you mentioned it, but are you into BDSM or is it just?
Let's start with the knife. There we go.
What the?
Okay, I'll give you your phone, but I'm gonna put my number in it first,
I would call myself on you.
so I know you have it.
Oh yeah, she spits on one of the cops, and they spit mask her, which is
The cop goes,
Oh, nice.
Again, make it a loogie.
He's like, you can put in my coffee neck, please.
Where's the spitter?
Spit hood's kind of horrific.
Put her in the spit hood.
Put her in the spit hood.
now I'm feeling bad for her.
No, let her ride.
Listen to these sounds.
Yeah.
Man, she is severely mentally ill.
Oh, she's not.
She just needs a massage.
She needs
a foot
deep
rub.
tissue massage.
She needs a damn
She
foot
needs
rub.
to come in a foot rub.
Take her shoes and socks off and just give her a foot rub.
She hasn't
Guys,
been laid.
guys, I think she needs to get a wienering. All right, that's all she needs
A
here.
wiener.
Oh, that's hot.
She's like, yeah. It is. It is. Look at that vascular,
She
hot,
is
long
hot.
neck.
Oh my God.
That is.
I will memorize the veins in your neck, you BPD psycho.
You sexy blue hair in you.
I know where to lick. I will lick up and down those veins as you scream, you BPD psychopath.
Yo, women with mental illness have the best pussy.
There's not a single dick she's sucked that she didn't bite off.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ellie from The Last of Us is the cop right above her.
My face, please! Please don't touch my face! My face is broken!
Yeah.
I want
I can't stop.
She has a series of these arrests.
Oh yeah, there's a second one where she gets in a fight with her black stud she's dating.
If we don't watch it on Page, we have to watch just for fun. Maybe I'll take it to the Jack Shack.
Again, I'm clocking that.
Crazy. They're like, strap her to the Sibian! Get her on the Sibian!
Lucky.
She totally.
It's so
By the
funny.
way,
These people always want their phone so they could call the police when they're being
like we're already here.
We hate you.
You know what's crazy is I think she just got off of this like basically scot free.
Yeah,
I don't think I think all charges were dropped on her.
She's not
mental health stuff. You get it's like if she's not
plead
no
insanity,
booze in her system, not drinking and driving.
Well, it's like if you act like this in society and you can get off scot free just being this mentally ill, they should have like a special little camp they put you in.
Spitting on
like
them
a
is
7,
assault.
yeah, with like a 7-11.
Oh yeah, but I think if a doctor clears you, like that was a mental health fitness. She's back on pills. We clear her.
Okay,
The doctor
well, she
goes,
better be back on pills.
I
She
think
better be back
whoever
on
her
pills.
doctor is, he goes, she cleared me out. I will clear her.
No, I'm clear. I mean, she's clear.
I'm clean down there. The tubes are empty.
Don't fucking lie.
She says you want to stab somebody, shoot somebody.
Run me over.
Run them over.
We're like, hell yeah, who's signing up first?
I'd let her run me over any fucking day. Hit me with a truck, bitch. I love you.
At the hospital.
What are they allowed to? I don't know.
She grabs her phone and she posts a picture of the sunset on Instagram. And she's like, when you finally find yourself.
She goes, okay, have it back.
Take it! I'm an influencer, you motherfucker!
I just wanted to publish this poem on my story.
After this incident, the woman was arrested again.
Yeah, when can they start
Caught in
sedating
another
them
wild confrontation you'll want to
at the
see.
hospital, or can they do
They'll
it?
give her
in
Ativan at the hospital.
But can an ambulance do it?
Disorderly
Maybe.
conduct,
I'm sure they have it in
false
an ambulance.
911
They have
report.
tranks for people
She was
going
adjudicated
nuts.
guilty.
Well, I can't wait to watch part 2 on the page.
Yeah, her and Weezer are hanging out right now.
Oh, by the way, have you been following that? She's in court.
I-
She saw the judge at least.
I saw there was body cam
wife.
that we didn't watch of Weezer.
There's no body cam. No, yeah. So we had a lot on the page.
There's
But a
Weezer
lot on
body
the page.
cam.
There is?
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's like John Wick.
Obviously, subscribe to the page.
Weezer body cam on the page.
It's the John Wick shotgun tunnel scene.
That's great.
I think she looks kind of innocent from what I saw.
She's defending her house.
Interesting development. Right?
What's with this dumb whore holding a gun on all these cops? Yeah. The sweater song's about her what
Straight jacket.
The straight jacket. Yeah.
My mental health's unraveling. And I'm gonna shoot a cop.
All right, folks. God bless you all. We will see you next week, which I believe is our 200th ep.
Yep. Oh, this is 199.
I think so.
200 is going to be
200. Thank you all. We will celebrate it next week, and you'll see what we have in store.
Cormier glove.
Cormier glove.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you all.